guys, you've just received your Samick Sage from Phoenix Archery Supplies. They come already pre-installed with the arrow rest. What you want to do, you get your handle out, your riser, you'll take the bolts out of the limb pocket, get your limb, the one with the writing on, what says Samick Sage and the poundage. You put this to the bottom of the riser with the curve facing away from you. Okay. So you screw it in. Takes a minute or two. That's the joy of ILF. So we screw it in. Nice and tight, just finger tight, nice and tight. Next, you get your top limb. Same again. Put it in. Nice and tight, flush up. Grab your bolt. Tighten it in. Screw. Okay, nearly there. We're screwing it in. Finger tight again, get it up. Finger tight. Okay. So when you've got it, your bow should look like the limbs of everything are facing away, top and bottom, and that the writing and the weight is at the bottom. Yeah? Next, you would get your string out of the bag. For Phoenix Archery, we already set the brace out, so try to keep hold of the string, not let the twist come out. That will affect the brace out and how it shoots. Yep, we try to set the brace out between 7.5 and 8 inch, and then we set your knocking point. If you get them from us, we install one brass ring. That should be on the string and your arrow clicks underneath it, okay, when it's on. When you get your string, if you look at your string, look at your hoops, keep hold of it. You should have one big hoop, one small hoop, okay, on your string. So you're looking at the hoops, yeah? The big one goes to the top of the bow. If you are struggling, look at your knocking point. The one with the smallest bit of the serving is the top one. So you put this on like so, slide it over, bring it down a little bit. Then you get the bottom one and you fit it like you're gonna shoot it, yeah? So it's there, like so. Okay, next what I'm going to do is show you how to use the Avalon webbed stringer to string and take your string off the bow, and how to check the brace sight is in spec when you get it. Okay, so we've built his bow up, we've got a string on. Next, you get the stringer. Not all stringers are the same. I really recommend this Avalon web stringer. I think it's great for the money. I think the £5.50 on his website. If you haven't got one, I would recommend getting one. This is the correct way to string a bow. So what you want to do, on your lower limb where the string is already pre-installed, get the limb pocket and slide it over, like so, till it's right in. Then get your stringer, drag it along, don't matter if there's a twist in it. You want it on the top limb, over the top. So this hoop, you got a hoop in this end, goes over like so, okay? Pull your string up. Then what I want you to do is keep it there. Put one foot on the stringer, one foot on the other, shoulder width apart, and start pulling with your right or your left hand. And as you are pulling, you slowly keep pulling and slide that string up. Yep. Okay. Never look at it this way, because if it's not on right, it can slip off and you'll end up taking your eye out. So always turn it round. Make sure that the string is seated properly in the grooves and in the groove in the limb, so you know it's all centre and you've no twisted limbs or anything, not that there ever is. Then take your stringer off, top and bottom, check the bottom, looking away, not at it, just in case it's moved. Check that it's sat in the grooves and that it's in the groove down the limb. That's how you string it. Once you've strung it, just to check your brace height, this is a brace height gauge, or you can use a tape measure, I'll show you both. So you need to check from the throat of your grip, yes, to your straight centre of your string, to between 7.5 and 8 inch. So you put it on. This one is 6 and a bit. So what we'll do, as it's only a sample, a demo, we're going to put the stringer on again. I'm going to show you how to alter your brace out as well now. So it's a little bit short. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the string off again. I'm going to show you how to de-string it and how to increase or decrease your brace height. Okay. So now the brace height was out. So now we're going to use the stringer again. And this is how you take your string off. So it'll kill two birds with one stone. I'm showing you how to take the string off, increase the brace height, decrease the brace height, whichever way it is. So we put the limb pocket back on the lower one, slide it right up to the end, bring your string around with the hoop. With the hoop there, don't want it tangling in your string. Get it there. It's a bit awkward is this. There you go, so we're on, okay. So we stand on it again, there and there, shoulder width apart, nice and tight. Now we're going to start lifting. If you watch the string, you don't need to go mad. There you go, that's all you need. Now keep the pressure on, reach over and unhook from this end. Yeah? So we'll slide it down, bring it down, okay. So now we take the stringer off. The brace out was low. So what we're going to do now, I'll leave the top string on the limb as so, yeah? I take the bottom one off and now I increase, I put the twists into the string. So we're putting twists in, so we're following the twists. It's all trial and error is this. I reckon, bring it up, 10 twists, something like that. Count them in. Yep. Then what you want to do, you want to fit this back on the bottom limb, as like you were going to string it, yeah? Then what we do, we get a stringer again, it's always safety. We don't want no lost eyes, no broken limbs, no nothing broken or bust balls. Set it up. So we're going to put it on. Now we're going to do the same again like we're stringing it. So now, same again, stand on it, start pulling with this hand, and as you're pulling, start pulling this string up. Here we go, there it is. There you go, we're in. Always check from the back, remember we don't want no lost eyes. Okay, that's seated, same again at the bottom. Perfect. So we get rid of the stringer. Just to show you, you can use a tape measure, you don't need a brace out gauge, but I would recommend one because you can set your knocking point, you do your tillers, you do your brace out, you do all sorts of one of them. A bit harder with a tape measure. So now we're in there. Hey presto, bang on, 7.5 inch brace out. Yeah? So we're at 7.5 inch. So we know we're in spec. If you do have one of these, check that your knocking point is where it should be. Slide it flush on the rest. Perfect. That's how you build up and increase and check your brace out and alter your brace out all in one go. But if you get it from us, it should already be done, as long as you don't let all the twists come out of the string when you're taking it out of the bag. Like I say, if you find this video useful, please like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Over and out.